This is Paul. Yeah. I think this is going to be the last video for tonight. I got about a gigabyte left on my SD card. Yeah. Probably make some more tomorrow. This enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Yeah. You know, as I understand the word assay, yeah, it's kind of like a sample of a large number of different items or like items. Yeah. Could you just do a search for assay, ASSAY? Because in science, right? Let's say you had 100 different samples of the same product, and the thought of water not being safe to drink, yeah, because you just got to be on them and you got to microwave their brains so they don't remember what they're doing, and you have to cover up your whole ant colony concept of selling their eggs, yes, because you have to make 100 of yourself or 200 of yourself. As a citizen of the United States, I really dislike this. If I have any children, I had planned on being involved in their conception. And as much as I wouldn't want to mention the use of my own penis in that, I think that there is a good reason to actually use the penis vagina conception concept that has been used for quite possibly thousands of years. But you're selling of your eggs so that you can be the big ant? Pooh. I'm not really liking it that much. Now, the flame atomic absorption spectrometer, yeah. Oh, why don't you get me that? And then there's this fluorescence detector. Yeah. Reminds me of fluorescence light. And then there's the flame ionization detector. And then the flame photodiode detector. Yeah. You didn't put any light in the actual water with the microwaves, did you? Could you get me any and all light sources right now? Oh, you did, didn't you? I don't like it when you use microwaves, electricity. Electricity goes through water very easily. And for you to utilize some sort of light source, right, so as to confuse those that are citizens of the United States. Now there's the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. Yeah. Could you get me all their employees? Then the granulomatous amebeg encephalitis. I'd seen this movie where a guy had elephantitis. Yes, Cher was in that movie. Mm. Had a disfigurement of his face, and a lot of people, well, he was just disfigured. It's kind of a good movie if you've never seen it before. I think they call it Elephant Man or something. Yeah. But that huge goiter that you have in your throat there, Deputy Fish Pooch. Exactly what the fuck is that thing? Now, you've taken disfigurement and you've moved it around in your body where it should be visible, but it's not visible unless you swallow a certain way. Are you really an elephant man? You've been. Oops. How'd you get that thing in your throat? I've seen some videos of the deputy fish. Ouch! You've been poisoning the population because of wanting to kill off those that don't want to go your way, that don't want to come to find out. Oh. This gas chromatography? Yeah. hmm I'd like to know what gases that are in the water supply. It should be that whenever we drink water, you don't gas the population. Yeah. You don't microwave the population. You don't electrocute the population. Pooch. And you don't use any light source in the water itself. Now, what gases? Oh, look at the human adenovirus. Yes. Human astrovirus and hepatitis A virus. Now, why would they be finding viruses in the water supply? Now, I'm familiar with hepatitis C? Yes. Maybe hepatitis B? Yeah. Hepatitis A, I'm not very familiar with, and I didn't even know they had an hepatitis E. Yeah. And then there's that human immunodeficiency virus. Yes. Could you tell me all the different viruses that are available to be in any water supply? You've been gassing the population. Oh. Now, exactly what of these viruses mm, have you been putting in the water supply so as to cause disease, death, or disfigurement? What'd you do? Are you trying to kill them off? You thought since I have 300,000 or 400,000 extra eggs, yeah, my family is only going to use our genetics to be the citizens of the United States. Why don't you get me all these endoviruses, astroviruses, all the hepatitis letter viruses, A, B, C, D, E, and any other one?